people, okay? Cave people got the caves. What we did with cave people, put a rope around my pale niggas' necks, put the blindfold on my niggas, and I put down my sons and daughters and put an apron on them bitches, okay? And I made them march 2,200 miles across a hot desert, called Hot Feet fucking with me. So we call Hot Feet, stay in the caves 2,000 years, the whole time of Capricorn. This was that goat sign coming in, bitch. This is how we do, female doggies. Okay, now I have my female dogs and my punk ass homosexual doggies in the caves for 2,000 years. Ropes, aprons, blindfolds, how you. Easy, simple, quick and efficient. Then my monkeys got the caves. Cause my Turkish monks, Turk mean tear. So my Turkish monks tear heads off. Seti, Turk means tear heads off. Okay? So boom, after we tear necks off, this thing keep moving backwards. I just irritate me. After, yo, good Lord. Cause don't nobody know this shit but me. Who talk about the rope and blindfold? Who talk about the apron? Look at my Moorish temple. Look at my Moorish palace. What happened was when Moors lost, our palaces became Masonic lodges. You know what I mean? See, my Sonny boy got his tassel on the left because my sons cannot. Left means to conceal, means to be weak. So my sons has to have it on the left to conceal masonry. All my grand sheiks out there, all my young grand sheiks in the Masonic Moorish temple, because the temple ain't nothing but a Masonic lodge. Kirkman Bey set it up like that. Your grand sheik, a lot of them are lodge members. That's why a lot of them are dropping now, and now you getting young niggas to take over. But young niggas that's grand sheiks in the temples don't know that it's two different types of masons. You got my Sonny boys up here, my pale sons from the caves that wear aprons. Real masons don't wear aprons like a whore that cooks, prostitute, a female dog. You dig? My wives don't wear no aprons when they cook. Only female dogs do that. But back in the days we did, yeah. But these days they take it out of control. You know the women don't wear no aprons like that. A dude will wear an apron before a woman will on the cooking shows. The apron comes in because when we strip Caucasians, we didn't want to see the naked body parts. We don't lust the lower self. Grand sheiks out there. Keep your tassel on the left with your punk ass. Y'all so punk niggas. Because y'all keep going like this because you see Tyreek Bey do it or did it. I made Tyreek and I told Tyreek and I said to Tyreek now, right side or have it on at all. I'm king of the Moors. Don't play. Okay? Don't keep it on the left because if you keep it on the left, it means you weak. Like my son do up here. All y'all punk ass, bitch ass Moors that can easily go like this and put your tassel on the right and you keep it on the left, you do it because the woman is the head of your temple, or you do it because you see somebody else do it. When you do it, you representing my punk ass Sonny boys. You represent the lodge, the weakness. All my grand sheiks out there, there's 5 symbols in masonry: the compass and the ruler, the pyramid, and the G and the compass. Truth, honesty, God's geometry. These monkeys are not masons. A real mason don't wear aprons and blindfolds and ropes around their neck. We were born masons. 33 vertebrae in my back. Caucasians, monkeys, my son and daughters have a hunchback, which makes their tail come out their anal, which makes them have 39 vertebrae, sometimes 41, sometimes 42. Add 4 plus 2, you get 6. This is why you get the tail. And that's why Caucasians tell. Now, you are the first Mason. Because when your mother opened her legs, she opened her legs at a 90-degree angle, you punk nigga. And you was born with 33 vertebrae with your punk ass. And your punk ass don't understand or overstand that our New Year's is March 21st. Excuse me. March 21st is our New Year's. You add 2 plus 1, you get 3. It's the 3rd month, that's 33 vertebrae with your punk ass. You have your tassel on the right to show that you're dealing with righteousness. Not on the left to show that you're weak. You're just doing this right here. Temple mean house. So all you temple Moors are just house niggas. And y'all learning from Kurtman Bey, not Noble Drew Ali. Noble Drew Ali did not leave that material all behind. Kurtman Bey tampered with some of that material. And he was told to do it. That's why he wrote the contract with that Caucasians over him. After Noble Drew Ali died, Kurtman Bey got caught in some gunfire and got kidnapped. It made a contract with Caucasians that all the temples will have certain jurisdictions. So all temples in Moorish Science of America, Moorish Temple Science of America, or whatever you want to call those dudes, can't speak to each other. So like I tell you before, and I tell you over again, that Temple 25 can't speak to Temple 4. Temple 17 can't talk to Temple 56. Moorish Science Temple of America. So Seti and Pharaoh are not lying about that, guys. Guide me, leader. Are not lying about those temples being basically ran under 501c3. And I told you 5 mean Caucasians took the power. Cipher 0, 5, 0 mean broke up the cipher. 01, 1 mean Caucasians took the knowledge, put college. C is the call for Caucasians. And the 3rd letter in the alphabet, to see things clear, not to appear. 501c3, and 3 is that the Moorish Science and Temple of America don't understand that America is behind the fucking temple, man. So we gonna keep going through this forever. And you gonna get exposed. The IDs are fake. Your face not on the ID in the Moorish Science Temple of America. And RV Bay don't make y'all shoot no signs on your ID. Y'all just weak. And y'all do what y'all left, and it showed that y'all weak. And that's all I want to let you know today. That we're right here in MOtucky, where our temple has been turned into a Masonic lodge. And some Caucasian Shriner, I am a Shriner, I'm teaching the Shriners. Shriner means the strolls. The Caucasians took our strolls and our Shriners. They took our strolls and made us Shriners. And y'all punk niggas ain't doing nothing about it. As usual. The sword is for, the sword go over the fence. Off with your head. If you say anything about Masonry or Moors, that's why nobody say nothing about Moors. Nobody conceal. It's all oath takers. So if you say, I'm a Moor, then the motherfuckers, what's a Moor? If they talk about it, they off with their fucking head. It's right. The feds has their sword right over it to remind them about the crescent. You can't talk about the crescent and the star. You can't. This is what it is. Left foot out. His left foot out to show he's bringing it. My sonny boy got his sonny boy, which is my other sonny boy. You see him? My sonny boy and my son's son. You see what I'm saying? He carrying it in the left. That's the only thing he doing right. He carrying the baby in the left. You carry everything in the left, Mo. You carry your cell phone, everything in the left. So that's basically what I wanted to let y'all know. We out here, Great Navy. We ain't playing. Shouts to all my Moors that gave me donations. Shouts to Ray Bay out in North Crack. Shouts to Lamar, my lieutenant, out in Pittsburgh. Shouts to Eddie out in we ain't even go pick up the money yet, Eddie. My student Eddie, where Eddie at? He out in Florida now. He's out in Wisconsin. You know what I mean? Shouts to BZ out in Ohio. She gave her a donation. Shouts to all my Moors giving donations up and all that. I love y'all, the Great Navy. Appreciate everything. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hard feelings. You know me. You know what I mean? Ain't no love lost. I just don't like you like that no more. You know what I'm talking about. Islam, Mo.